Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio. In our last update, we spoke about the newly reported clusters on ECU's campus. Earlier today, Interim Chancellor John Mitchelson and Pitt County Health Director John Silvernail toured ECU's football stadium. Director Silvernail is not making any statements at this time, but Chancellor Mitchelson has. Mitchelson says, "At East Carolina University, we continue to analyze carefully, along with our public health experts, the key COVID-19 metrics from campus and local data. Our students, staff, faculty, and parents are continuing to monitor the data as well." Mitchelson goes on to say that the university will continue to adapt to any changes that COVID-19 presents. However, conditions may change and flexibility is vital. He also says going forward, the university will continue to work with UNC System President Peter Hans to make the best decision for the well-being of the campus. President Trump will be visiting the Asheville area this upcoming Monday. This will mark the 11th visit to North Carolina by the current president. The president is scheduled to stop in Mills River, North Carolina, as the Republican National Convention kicks off in Charlotte. President Trump will visit a Farmers to Families food box program site and deliver remarks on the administration's support for American farmers and families through the COVID-19 food assistance program. All right, stay with us, and we'll be right back with some more news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Larissa Robles, the social media manager at WNCT. WNCT Now was born because digital is growing big and even bigger like every single day. So we want to keep up to date with every social media tools and whatnot. And we want to have more visual content for the audience. So we created WNCT Now to produce live streams, podcasts, and even a breaking newsroom. WNCT Now is not only broadcast, it's more than that.
Thank you so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio, providing you with a late afternoon update. WNCT is providing you with live streamed updates every Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. to bring you the latest and up-to-date news before our nightly newscast. Officials from the city of Washington are hoping to name a new leader for the city in the upcoming weeks. The search comes after the death of Mayor Mac Hodges last week from COVID-19. The City Council will hold a work session on August 26th to allow members to discuss making an existing council member mayor. City officials say once they approve a new mayor, a swearing-in ceremony will follow in the near future. In national news, the Golden State Killer is being sentenced to multiple life sentences in prison. 74-year-old Joseph D'Angelo, better known as the Golden State Killer, pleaded guilty back in June to 13 murders and rape-related charges. D'Angelo committed these crimes between 1975 and 1986 while he was a California police officer. D'Angelo admitted to sexually assaulting over 87 victims, but the statute of limitations had already expired. At sentencing, D'Angelo reportedly publicly apologized to all of his victims, saying how he was truly sorry. He is sentenced for life for 26 rapes and killings. He's likely to die in prison for the crimes he's committed. Well, that wraps up this WNCT Now late afternoon update. I'm Emily Severidge here in our digital studio, and we have more news coming up for you tonight on our nightly broadcast at 5 and 6. Thank you so much for watching.